Guys, what's up? Back again with another tech upgrade, and today I'm installing a Lexar 2TB NVMe M.2 SSD into my laptop. I bought this SSD from Redline Technologies Sri Lanka and it cost me around 33,000 rupees. Honestly, solid service and super fast delivery. Shout out to Redline. If your laptop's slowing down, running out of space, or games are loading like a turtle, this upgrade is gonna level up your performance. In this video, I'll walk you through upgrading to the second NVMe slot in my laptop, step-by-step installation process, how to activate the SSD using disk management, and of course, a quick speed test to see the boost. Let's get right into it. Now let's get into the install part. Flip your laptop and carefully unscrew the back panel. If you want a full teardown or disassembly guide for this specific model, I have dropped the link in the description. Feel free to check that out first. Once the back panel is off, the first thing you should do is disconnect your battery connector. Safety first, always. Now locate the second PCIe NVMe slot on your motherboard. There might be a holding screw or thermal pad already there. Go ahead and remove that if needed. Take your SSD, insert it at 30-degree angle, gently push it down flat, and then tighten it with the screw. Once installed, reconnect the battery connector, close the back panel and screw everything back in place. Now go ahead and power on your laptop. Alright, now that we have got the SSD installed and the laptop powered on, it's time to activate the new drive in Windows. Here is how to do it. Right click on this PC, click on Manage, then go to Disk Management on the left sidebar. Now Windows will automatically detect the new SSD and you will see it listed as unallocated space. A pop-up may appear asking you to initialize the disk. Just choose GPT. This is best for modern systems. Once that's done, right click on the unallocated space. Select New Simple Volume, click Next, assign a drive letter, and format it as NTFS. You can also give it a name like local disk or anything you want. Finish the wizard and boom, your SSD is now ready to use. You can now use this drive for games, files, videos, editing, projects, anything you want. Super fast ton of space to work with. Now let's look at the result from the CrystalDiskMark. Starting with the right speed chart, the Lexar NM620 completely blows everything else out of the water with a massive 2976 MB per second write speed. Even top-tier SSD like the Samsung 970 Pro 2194 MB per second and Corsair MP500 1471 MB per second fall behind. You can see all the SATA-based drives like the Samsung 850 EVO or Kingston A400 barely hitting 500 MB per second. That's the kind of difference PCIe NVMe Gen 3 makes. It's not even a competition. The Lexar NM620 again holds its ground with a blazing 3376 MB per second read speed. It nearly catches up with the Samsung 970 Pro, which hits 3547 MB per second, and that's insane considering how budget-friendly Lexar is. So yeah, this Lexar NM620 is an absolute beast in terms of value. If you are upgrading from a SATA SSD or even a slower NVMe, you are gonna feel the difference instantly. Faster boot times, quicker games load, smoother file transfers, it's just next level. Now here is something important to know. The Lexar NM620 doesn't use DRAM. Yep, it's a DRAM-less NVMe SSD, which usually means it relies on something called HMB, host memory buffer, where it uses a small chunk of your system's RAM instead of having its own dedicated DRAM cache. Sounds like a downside, but honestly, in real-world use like gaming, editing, or just everyday multitasking, it performs like a champ. My benchmark speak for themselves. Almost 3400 MB per second read and 2976 MB per second write, and that's without any DRAM. So unless you are constantly moving massive 4K files or running high-intensity data workloads, this SSD will handle everything most users throw at it just fine. If you are thinking of upgrading your laptop or PC, this drive is 100% worth it. Highly recommended it. And of course, big shout out again to Redline Technologies Sri Lanka for the solid service and fast delivery. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for more tech content, laptop upgrades and repair guides just like this. And if you have got any questions or want me to test something else, drop it down in the comment below. I'll reply to everyone. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Stay smart, stay curious. Peace out.